As a kid and as a teenager, I kind of saw the world as being incredibly large and overwhelming, and not really knowing my place in it. When I first met Master K, I had never met anybody like him.
You're too fast, I can't even do two.
He's a 76-year-old Thai man who trains people out of his basement.
It means the machine kick.
In his entire career, I think he had something like 79 fights, which to me was the craziest number I'd ever heard. Like, nobody has 79 fights.
That's it. Fine, right?
But he...
Like that.
His heart beats with Muay Thai pumping through it. And I don't think that if I had started with anybody else,
like a snake,
my path would have led the way that it's gone.
It's fun, Muay Thai.
Yes.
When I first saw Muay Thai for the first time ever, I was 23 or 24, and the movements were just so incredible, it caught me. Shortly after that, I decided that I wanted to feel that, to learn that kind of as an art form in the way that you would learn ballet or something like that. I didn't want to fight. When I felt those movements being expressed through my own body, I was like, this is it. This is something that I want to keep doing. And it has swallowed my entire life in the process. In 2010, my trainer, Master K, had to have angioplasty.
Scariest thing in the world right there.
And this kind of moment of realizing his mortality really freaked me out. And I felt like I owed it to him to come to the motherland and kind of get this foundation of training. The fact that there is not Muay Thai like this anywhere else in the world, the opportunities for fighting, the way you train here, the culture, the people, the skills, all of those things. And I'm just plunging deeper and deeper in the 5 years that we've been here, and the decision to move here is a better and better idea every year, so I'm glad we did. There's a lot of tradition in Muay Thai that comes out of some very, very old thinking and cultural heritage that I find really beautiful and romantic. Traditions about the sacred space of a ring, a spiritual charge to a ring. And that's why men go over the top rope. But women have to go under the bottom rope. Because we're women. There are these threads of non-acceptance that, for me, having grown up in the West and as a feminist, are incredibly difficult to press your nose against all the time. But I'm covered in sakyan. I clearly believe some of these traditions and find very beautiful those aspects of kind of animism and spirituality within it. By respecting those things, it necessarily keeps me out. So I think that for a really long time, trying to efface my differences in order to fit in has now been kind of rearranged. It's like, yeah, I'm different. I don't fit those criteria, but it's valuable also. When I first came to Thailand, the goal was 50 fights. And it seemed so crazy and impossible. I would have to amend a lot of the feelings I had about my own potential and possibilities. But when I got close to 50, it was time to move the goalposts. And so I just set another impossible number of 100.
He's saying I punch good, but not just one.
And I just had my 100th fight, which is a huge goal I've been working for.
Now I'm at 191, aiming for 200. My whole life is the same process of working towards these qualities that I'm trying to express in the ring.
Fighting again in 4 days.
And thus far, it's really, really inspired people to change the way they think about fighting and coming to Thailand to train. There are two people who have prepared to get into the ring. They've made an agreement and they've done their best to prepare for it. And when they're in the ring, it is your responsibility to bring the best out of your opponent by putting that pressure on them. They have a line of their limitation and you put their toe right on that line as your starting line. And you're gonna start pushing. That means you can expand somebody. And that's what's happening to me when someone is in the ring with me. And I have all this pressure and I'm right against the line. Your back is against the rope and it's like biting into your skin. You have to learn to expand. Especially as women, we're taught socially to not take up space. And so women have kind of internalized this idea that we're not as strong or we're slight. And so learning to take that space, learning how to be in control of myself, it's expressing that I believe in myself and really changing Muay Thai for current and future generations.